just sold for 20% over list price. And that was a great learning moment of scarcity and how it affects the economy and supply and demand. Yes, we were in a great location. Yes, the house was super unique and funky and awesome. Yes, it had that great outdoor space. Yes, we put a lot of marketing efforts in to get it to everybody, their brother and their mother, whoever could see the house, wanted to see the house, did see the house. What got us where, we got to? I don't know. So I'll show you a couple pictures of the before and after so you can see the staging, and then we'll talk about strategy. Previous photos look like this of the house. And you can see it's kind of hard to see, but there's some blockage of those beautiful French doors. And then they've got this picture that's behind the table. So in my opinion, it doesn't show the space really well. So when we took photography, we did this. So I turned the table sideways. We replaced the light fixture that was in there with something beautiful, and you can see just how open this space is to this beautiful French doors. So I think that helped with people being able to see the true size of the space. And then for the living room, it was kind of personalized, a little more than what we like to do. We like to do minimalist styles. And so just look at the difference of that compared to how much bigger it looks when you do this. I mean, the space itself just looks much larger, in my opinion, especially when you get a little further back on this image right here. This keeping room, this is the client's furniture, of course. All of my stuff was staging furniture, but you look at that, how it presents, it looks pretty big for the space. And then you go to the photos that we took and how much more open it feels. I mean, it looks like a massive room, which it was. So we really wanted to show the size of the space. All right. So not only do I think, obviously, in my business and what I do, staging is huge for me, and showing presentation is huge for me. Getting people offline and into the door is our goal. But also, the location was huge with this property, and the scarcity in this area, the school district, the road itself. There was only one other listing in our price range, and it had already gone under contract. And I think they had received 8 offers on their house. So we knew there were 7 people at least that did not get a house. So they were still possibly going to come look at our property. And so what we did is we priced it according to what we felt was best to bring those people in, to not lose those people, and to also bring in some higher offers as well. If you are in the business, you understand that there's 3 times during the transaction where we have to sell the house. Initially, when we get photos, we get it online, we have to sell it to the buyer's agent. Show them the value by the photos and the tours and all that stuff. And then that agent then has to sell that property to their buyer and saying, yes, this is a great value, or whatever the price may be, high or low, and just explain, hey, your goals are X, Y, and Z. This house matches, your non-negotiables, and helping you understand that this property is right for you. That's the second time you sell it. And then when we're pricing, we also have to understand that when we price it, we have to sell it to the appraiser as well. So cash offers, we don't have to worry about that. But if you're financing a home, we have to sell that value to that appraiser to make sure it appraises for that price that we've received for that property. All right, and I don't want to go too deep into the negotiation tactics and the strategies around pricing, but if you would like any more information, my contact information is below. Please reach out, and I'd love to schedule a time to meet with you and talk about your property and the value and how the market may affect you.